Sonic the Hedgehog presents Princess Sally, number one.
Number one, a three-issue miniseries.
Yep, my favorite Sonic character has a spin-off. We'll see. Well, her character actually has gotten better in the comics, and I'm actually interested to see how this is going to be, especially based on the ending of the other issue. So we got, where the hell this is, Pig Man, Armadillo Man, Duck Man. Golly, here we go.
Hey, it's time to head out for trouble. Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog teammates Princess Sally starring in her own action-packed miniseries with some fucking guys. I mean, these guys were really ridiculous. And I already know who wrote this, but alright, we gotta read this. It's great. Not long ago, the Pandemobis was a world of great beauty and joy, guided by the benevolent King Acorn. All seemed like paradise. That is, it was all until the evil Dr. Ivor Robotnik rose against the inhabitants of the great city of Metropolis, conquering the land of it and its people. In the aftermath of the devastation created by Robotnik and his mechanical army of Swapbots, he subjected the citizens to a process whereby they were made into mechanical slaves, twirling over the polluted land. And now Christian Robotropolis. As for the king, to this day, no one can be certain of his fate. But where there is a great loss, there is often found great hope. Among the youngest citizenry, where it's most courageous, banding together as a group of freedom fighters, they struggle to one day regain what was once theirs. Among the greatest of the freedom fighters is Sonic the Hedgehog, the swiftest of them all, assisted by his loyal friend Tails. Rotor serves as the group's inventor and chief engineer. Antoine is renowned for his military skills. Bunny Rabbit makes great use of robotic limbs. Led by courageous and resourceful Princess Sally, they form the spearhead of the Rebel Alliance. As robotic forces grow in size and strength, Princess Sally knows that freedom fighters must do the same, and she begins to recruit the next generation of freedom fighters. From the journals of Princess Sally Acorn, at the time it seemed a simple enough assignment: infiltrate one of robotics' key substations. I guess it's supposed to speak in her voice, and it's recap of the last thing.
And destroy it. Frankly, I expected resistance. What I didn't expect was to run a foul of utterly charming rogue named Charming Rogue is one of his comparison self-intro characters named Geoffrey St. John. I think Lion claimed to be a leader of some unseen faction in Rebel Underground and a former member of my father's Secret Service. See Sonic the Hedgehog number 20 for full details.
Princess Sally. Swapbots, get down! Ow! I don't know how his eye looks like he got fucked up.
Whoa!
Deadliest of the Species, Part 1. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Eradicate the opposition. Leave no stone unturned. Mike and Ken. Nice slingshot. Come on. Slingshot, are you fucking kidding me? So, I don't know why that's funny to me. Walking tin cans, don't look no one too friendly, love.
Don't we notice Mr. St. John?
Slingshot them, okay? I guess that. Oh, okay, I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Not too shabby. Think you can pick up the pace a little?
I could, if it wasn't plumb out of bolts.
Out of bolts, some Boy Scout you turn out to be. What kind of freedom fighter are you anyway?
One who flies by the seat of his pants, love.
If you remind me of someone else I know. Fortunately, I came prepared.
Crack room.
There, that homemaker needs to give those Swapbots something to think about.
I'll say this much for you, love. You got style.
Save the comments for later, Mr. St. John.
At least until after we linked up with the rest of my unit.
Roberta Shore taking her own sweet time. Remember she ran into something she couldn't handle.
Says the pig, making an annoying voice. Nothing she can't handle. Hamlin, she's a trained professional. I just wish we could have gone with her.
You've said it yourself, Ardlow. She's a professional. We're only trainees. How are we supposed to learn anything by watching and waiting?
Patience is a virtue, Penelope, and following orders is the most important lesson any would-be freedom fighter could learn. If she says wait, we will wait until... Shh! What was that? Holy! Sorry, someone sent me images. Fighting each other because he's an asshole. You got 3 seconds to explain yourself, mate, or you'll be the one scar you slab of bacon. Oh,
That's enough. Get off him, Joffrey. They're with me. We're all on the same side after all.
Sure, mate. Been got big carried away. You? Oh, you'll be carried away, alright? Once I'm finished with you.
Hey, yo, Archie. What is ads?
You
And what name are you, Sabasakam?
You won't raise such a stink after.
Collect both of you. Save some for Dr. Robotnik. There's plenty of him to go around. For your information, this is Joffrey St. John, the leader of the local branch of the Rebel Underground. He'll be joining us on our mission.
Pleasure to meet you.
These freshman faces are the next generation of freedom fighters, Arlo, Penelope, and Dylan. Hamlin, I believe you've already met. Now let's all get some shut-eye. We have a full day ahead of us tomorrow, and I want to fill Joffrey in our plan.
The princess may buy your hero act, pretty boy, but I don't. Well, ain't that too bleeding bad?
Comes the dawn, feel as one in the dawn, I messed with lyrics, but whatever, I don't care. I wanted to sing this song, it's good. Good morning, people. Nice to see you all up and about for our briefing. As you know, Rudder, the Freedom Fighter's resident scientist, has theorized that by knocking out certain energy substations, the defense system that protects Metropolis against a ground attacks would automatically collapse. Having split the Freedom Fighters force into several teams, it remains this team's duty to shut down these 3 stations. You've already taken out the first one, and today we proceed to the second one. Any questions?
Yeah. Why is he taking along for the ride?
He's hitching a ride. Joffrey is a former member of King Acorn's Secret Service, Hamlin. He knows how to get into and out tight spots. That level of skill could be priceless on a mission this important.
So you're wondering why there's only this group. It's not because it's a Sally issue, but apparently I actually know a backstory. It's like apparently they could only use Sally and they didn't make up their own characters. That's why it's just like they couldn't use like Sonic or anything like that except like the cover. Like Sonic could be there, but that's about it. So it's pretty actually kind of interesting. Actually let them do more creative things, adding new characters. I actually don't like it because we've been stuck with those couple of characters for a while. I like getting introduced to new characters, but Ken Peters does create a shit ton of weird fucking characters. I'll say that.
Watch him and maybe you'll learn something.
His hair is so squeaky. You heard the lady, pal. Keep those peepers peeled.
His voice is different every time I talk to him. Oh, I tend to, pal. I tend to. Any other questions? No? Good. Then prepare to move out. Our next target is located due north.
At the edge of the Great Forest. Now it looks like a fucking jungle, but whatever. Okay, they're predicting Sonic Adventure again.
There it is!
Wow, look at the size of that place. It's really big, that's what she said. We'll never make it without being detected. I don't see any guards. It's the thing you don't see that are the most dangerous, Dylan. I don't think these guys are ever going to appear again, so I'm going to give them, I don't care what voices I give them.
Anyway, we have to chant it. Follow me. We'll slip around back before.
Incoming! They spotted us!
I guess the sneaking approach won't work. Let's try the direct approach.
She's fucking grenades. Fucking packed and loaded.
Much better. Cover me while I crack the lock on the access panel. Typical, the spot bots always go to pieces in the crisis. Let's hope the same can be said for the entire building. There. That virus I fed into the security system should give the self-destruct mechanism something to think about until we...
Did you hear that? Well, whatever it is, get closer!
Any idea what it could be? I don't know, Penelope. I don't know.
Or bots. Here's some artwork. Looks like they got Sally and Bunny here. The guy looks like BDSM Sally. That's supposed to be the evil Sally, I guess. Only been in one comic so far. So there we go. Some artwork. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yay.
Not just a Sonic package you after all. And not just Sonic. All books and algae poly wrapping with backing boards. Nice ads. Here's the actual story.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Bleeding eyeballs mean business. Got any more grenades?
Sorry, that was my last one.
This fucking guy looks so fucking dumb. Some Girl Scout you turned out to be. What now?
Now we take a page out of your book, Joffrey. We improvise. Everybody scatter. This is Star Wars. Okay, this one I should keep from putting the best foot forward.
Uh-oh. No worries, mate. Leave it all to Jeffrey to pull you back out of the fire.
Woo. That one. That
one down for the count. Speaking of countdowns, how much time do we have left before the base blows sky high?
Not nearly enough.
Then I vote discretion is the better part of the value to love. One of the more common terms, let's defeat. There you go. Looks like this weird bot just trying to kill them. And it's going to kill them, and then it goes off the edge because it's retarded, I guess. This dish looks like fall came a little bit early this year.
Uh-huh. Well, that was too close for comfort. Robotic must have been beefed up his security details. We need to take extra precautions next time.
I agree, Princess. You can never be too careful about where you can step or who you trust.
I can say how much care for your own, Bigfoot.
Well, not much care for your face, Stripes.
So I guess that makes us even. Knock it off, Hammond. That's the secret of your life. Remember, you should be grateful, not suspicious. If you can't trust him after that, you might as well not trust me either.
Later that night, I don't know what he's doing. He's running with little bitch. There's a fucking portal, apparently. He's going in, up. Soon, my love. Soon. Apparently, Sally was in the capsule. What the fuck? The Mystery Deep into the Princess Sally #2 on sale in March. That was the end. Okay. Okay, welcome to the first issue. A lot of fucking ads in this one. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, that was apparently the first issue. That was kind of weird, but we'll see what happens in the next issue. So see you next time. Goodbye.